Everyone. So this week, my group is continuing our programming and coding of the Equation Quest, which is an Algebra 1 gamification app supplement. Students can do questions outside of class and earn gamification rewards inside of class. That can be defined by the teacher. So we each have chosen to do different pages, and we met on Sunday to check in on our progress and our thoughts and processes and questions that we have on each of our sections. So for this week, I'm continuing to code the rewards page. So from last week, I had some issue with tiny databases. So I Googled and I watched many different videos to try to understand how to work it into the pages. So from Lauren's working on the units and solving equations page, she has tiny databases that are carrying a global variable for each of the units progresses. So that allowed me to then use that as a carryover. So we have the same database name, so the values carry over. So in my coding, I initially set all the progress bars to 0 since they have 0 progress. And then they're going to call on and set each progress bar for the overall unit 1, 2, and 3 based upon the value of what is correct in each of the units. So U1 correct is the global variable in the database for each question they get correct out of 5 in each unit. So whatever this value is, maybe it's 2, and then that's timed by the reward page width, which is the screen rewards, divided by 5. So when they get their 5 correct, then it'll max out this progress bar completely. For the overall, basically I just created a logic function where I just added the 3 units together, and then instead of dividing the progress width by 5, it's now by 15. And then I also added in a if-then logic statement. If they get all 5 correct, then it says congratulations, you've cleared unit 1 or 2 or 3 depending on what progress they've shown. So that's my coding for the week. I'm still not sure if this is going to work because we haven't really full-blown tested it, but I'm running through the logic and I think it's going. I had some issues with my emulator this week, so I can't really test it, but I'm hoping by this weekend I can get that resolved. I also worked on the math questions, so there's 3 units we're going to go with. So algebraic expressions. So since I teach math, this wasn't too bad, but I had to kind of think of the different, I guess, possible solutions. Like I had to run through basically common mistakes that they would make so it's plausible. I didn't want to just copy and violate copyright infringement, so I made my own. And then the second one is on polynomials, so simplification. And then the last one is factoring. These are the large topics in Algebra 1, which I feel students should be able to take away. And this is my progress of the week. Thank you for listening. I appreciate any feedback you have.